Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for the end of October right through to the end of November 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details, and I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. But just to make you aware, the influences for you during the next 4 to 5 weeks will be your 5th house, which is all about the pursuit of pleasure, romance, and connecting to people, and also your 11th house, which is all about connecting to friendships, going out, having a good time, networking even for your business, things like that. So it's about being in the company of like-minded people or being in good company in general, okay? So this is a prime time for you to actually meet somebody new. But let's see what's happening in your energetic sphere. The first card here we have cause and effect, and that of course is the Justice card. Now this is your protagonist energy, so this is about the effort that you put in, you will get out an outcome that is like reaching your goal. It's almost like whatever the energy you put into trying to meet someone new when it comes to love, then you will accomplish whatever it is you set out to do, but you must take action, okay? The Justice card is about making adjustments in your life. So you may have been too busy. You may have taken yourself out of the dating game for a while because we've got the Chariot card. It's in the resistance position. So it feels like your love sort of relationships and love cycles have grounded to a halt, okay? But I feel like you are sort of rebuilding yourself and sort of gathering momentum. I feel like you're revitalizing your spirits when it comes to looking for love. And this card is a card of making adjustments in your world to find balance. So for example, if you have been very busy recently or in the last couple of years and you've just taken your sort of focus off love, even though you want it, you may not have focused 100% on it. There's an energy here of you sort of getting back out there or putting yourself in a situation to meet new people. Now, of course, your 5th and 11th house during the next 4 to 5 weeks are actually going to influence you to feel like getting out there, because sometimes, you know, sometimes we want to find love and we just feel a little bit shy, or we feel we don't have the momentum to go out, or we just feel like we're stuck in a rut and we sort of get a little bit cozy in our surroundings and we think, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow, of course, never comes. But in the next 4 to 5 weeks, I feel there's an energy of motivation, of wanting to sort of suddenly apply yourself. I'm getting this energy of applying yourself to either going out with friends or saying yes to that invitation that comes in. I'm definitely getting an energy of you adjusting things to make sure there is balance in your life. Now also, this card can tell me that there's some sort of experience in your past that may have made you feel like you don't trust love. That's what I'm picking up here. So either you've had an experience in love itself where there's trust issues, that sort of were raised in that connection, or it can also be that love has never really visited you in the way that you're hoping for, so you're a little bit cautious, because the Justice card in this position can sort of indicate that you're a little bit sort of hesitant, you're weighing up things, you don't commit yourself fully to a person very easily. So I feel like you're a little bit guarded there, and it may be due to people being honest with you. I mean, it could even be that, for example, an experience in your past, whether it was you were bullied and you have low confidence, or you just feel like you've been out of the dating game for a while and you feel a lack of confidence, or you feel a bit shy or don't know where to start. Could even be an experience that you witnessed in childhood regarding love. It could be some sort of foundational sort of setting that you experienced in love or witnessed when you were younger that has in some way influenced the way you look at love. So for example, if you grew up in a household where there was a lot of trust issues, or there was cheating, betrayal, or an absent parent, or any sort of drama like that, I'm not pointing fingers or anything like that, but I just get this energy of something has influenced the way you operate in love. And it's made you very cautious, okay? So I feel there's an energy here of you trying to overcome that. I feel like, I feel with this card also, you've done a lot of personal growth work and you deserve love. And I feel like you're building your confidence to sort of get out there, because with this card here, it's the card of empowerment, but it's the Chariot card. It's in the resistance position, so I have to read both energies. So it's like I've got it in the reverse at the beginning, which means your love life is grounded to a halt, or you feel like it's stagnant, it's stuck. You may have even lost direction. The Chariot card in this position can even give me an energy, which it is right now, of giving up on love or losing faith that love is going to visit your heart, okay? That's not the case. You are definitely moving through this energy. This is a card of getting out there, taking action, finding that momentum to put yourself in a situation to find a dedicated commitment, okay? This is a card of energy. So this is about taking the journey of love. Now, some of you may actually be going on a vacation or a quick trip, or you've got some sort of travel plans booked for the next 6 months. May even be relevant. Okay, I feel like you may even meet this person, this new person on that trip, or just before it. There's something here about a vacation or a trip that is planned. And I get this energy that, close to that trip or on that trip, this is where you're going to meet somebody new. Now we've also got the outcome, which is new beginnings. We've got the Fool card. Now this is about being your wonderful, playful self. You are very unique. You have a beautiful heart. You're fun to be with, and you've got a really quirky sense of humor is what I'm picking up on, and you're very lovable. So don't doubt your wonderful self. This is a card of, feeling youthful. Now, sometimes, no matter what age we are, we don't tend to, and I'm getting this energy right here, you don't tend to look your age, but also you don't tend to feel your age. So no matter what age you are, I've got this really, spring in your step kind of youthful energy about you. And I feel like you're going to put that into motion. This is a card of having a lot of potential, opening yourself up to a new adventure and taking that leap of faith that love is out there for you and you deserve it. So why not go out there and get it, okay? Because it will find you. I feel like you're unlocking a lot of stagnant energy. Now I'm going to get a Celtic cross for you just to see what is coming your way. I'm only picking the upright in this deck just so you're aware. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? We got the 10 of Wands and we got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Just going to pop this, close that deck off there, put that there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What is below you? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So that is definitely you sort of manifesting an opportunity in love, something that's stable, someone you can trust, okay? But I feel like you're identifying how much you have to offer in love. Now, I kid you not, if you're connected to a Virgo, there's definitely, or you were connected to a Virgo, or you've got your eye on a Virgo, that you may even have placements in Virgo. There's some sort of, there's similar cards showing up for your reading that showed up in the Virgo reading that I did yesterday, okay? So please take it as it resonates. This is a singles love reading, so I'm definitely focusing mainly on the singles energy. But if there is something that is connected to you, or a person that is connected to you already in your energetic sphere, then I'll definitely pick that up for you and mention it, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to be aware of? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Okay, they want 2 more. We've got the 7 of Swords, definitely trust issues here. Hanged Man, okay. And so they want 2 more shuffles, and we've got 6 of Cups. Okay, so Let us see what is happening here for you, my beautiful Cancerians. Your first card is the card of the Ten of Wands, okay? Now, I feel like you have had to be strong in life in general. You've had a difficult journey in love, and the Ten of Wands can be a card that indicates some sort of baggage, something you're trying to overcome in the last couple of years or the last couple of months. This is a card of feeling burdened or feeling anxiety over a situation. You're wondering, will it get easier? Will things get better? Is there love on the horizon for you? Now, the answer is yes, but there's definitely an energy here of the person I'm picking up on. Now, this may not resonate for everyone, but I'm definitely picking up on here some trust issues when it comes to love. So either you were cheated on in the past, we got a Three of Pentacles here, or you witnessed something like that, or perhaps this is your worst fear, and in some way it makes you hesitant to commit your beautiful heart because you're in an overprotective cycle right now, okay? Now, we all go through those. We're all human. We all have moments of feeling extra insecure, or we have moments of feeling uncertain, and it's about looking at those aspects within ourselves to release ourselves from the fear so that we can actually experience a full, enjoyable, passionate, loving relationship. But the Ten of Wands indicates perhaps something is over or ended, and it has been very difficult. Now, also, if you've not been in a love relationship before, I'm really getting a sense of you being exhausted, fed up with the dating game. I feel like a lot of you may have be burnt out when you think about going out there and finding love. You may feel like the dating game is oversaturated and you find it difficult to find someone who has the same sort of passions and commitments and beautiful heart that you do, okay? Now, also with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting an energy of you refocusing your attention because you may feel like love is not embracing you at this time. You may have focused your attention elsewhere towards your goals, because wands are all about inspiration, achievement, and things like that, and your passions. So you may have actually put a lot of your attention elsewhere, and you may have even overloaded yourself or overworked yourself in some areas, and you're just exhausted to the point where you have not got time to even focus on looking for love or even put yourself in a situation to meet somebody new, okay? So this right now, the Ten of Wands tells me you're exhausted and you're fed up with the way that love has gone. The Ten of Wands is also an indication that you're sort of, I feel like you're going through a personal growth period where you're burning away the excess. You're trying to release the baggage, even though it's there, you're aware of it. I feel like you're trying to clear a space for a new beginning. Okay, now the Three of Pentacles in this position, it's your crossing position. So this is an energy of things that you may feel right now are against you. Three of Pentacles can mean that you haven't been out with your friends for a while, or you feel like, when you do go out with your friends, it's like in a same old environment. Three of Pentacles is a card of, spending time with your nearest and dearest, or even, working together. Your focus could be on work if you are working, or it could be your focus is getting a job if you're looking for a job. Three of Pentacles, because Pentacles are all about finances, but they're also about investment. And right now I see with this card that you in the past have invested a lot of feelings in a relationship, and you may have felt like it was not supported in the way that you'd hoped, okay? Now, Three of Pentacles does not always mean someone cheated on you, okay? It can mean that there were external circumstances outside a relationship that got in the way of the connection. It could be that you and a person, you came to the end of a relationship and you just realize you're just friends. It doesn't always have to be this big dramatic ending, okay? The Three of Pentacles, as I said, doesn't always mean a third party. Anyway, as you can see, there's two people there really reflecting on what they want in love and in life, and whether they match each other's energy field, their frequency. And I feel with the Three of Pentacles, this is about you being supported in a relationship, in a union, finding someone who puts as much effort into a connection as you do, okay? Now I'm going to pull a quick card on that Three of Pentacles for you. They're actually giving me a song as I put that card down. So let me just focus on that song one moment, please. I'm scrying in the water, and sometimes I hear sounds or I pick up on images that may relate to you. They may not mean anything to you in this moment, but they may mean something in the next 4 to 5 weeks. So let me just... I watched the wind running through the trees. I wish I could move, so wild and free. Okay. Now this song, I mean, it's one of those songs I can't really, it sounds familiar, but at the same time I can't really place it, and I can't really tell if it's come up in a reading before. It sounds in some weird way familiar to me, but I can't tell you what, if Spirit could give me a name or all I'm getting right now is a desire to run away from my altar. I don't really know what that's about. It's like I want to go in the other direction. So maybe it's about, you know, run away. Maybe it's called Run Away. Because the beginning lyric was, I watched the wind running in the trees or something, or through the trees. So I don't know the name of the song. I will look it up for you all. But that song may be relevant because either you know it, or it plays after this particular reading, or it plays in the next 4 to 5 weeks to signify some sort of change in your relationship. Okay. Now I do see an energy here with the 6 of Cups of a return or a thinking of the past. So I would, there's a desire to perhaps repair something, and it may not be that you want to repair something with a person. It may be that you want to repair some sort of experience you've had with a person. We've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the 5 of Cups. So love being offered and then feeling like you lost out in some way. The 5 of Cups here is an indication that right now you're feeling abandoned by love, or you feel like love is not supportive, it's not kind. There's an energy here of loss. Some of you may be going through a grief regarding the loss of a relationship. It could also be a personal grief that you've been going through, which is, perhaps someone close to you has transitioned and you're going through a period of grieving. If that's the case, my beautiful Cancerians, first of all, I send you so much love and so much light and hugs and strength. All of those vibes, I send them to you. I wish I could reach down the screen and just scoot you all up and give you a big hug. And second of all, that means the body needs to take time. So I feel, we got the Hangman here as an outcome for you. So I get this energy of you seeing love from a different perspective. It's not that it's not coming. I definitely see you being open for love and love being offered to you. But I feel right now you're being very self-reflective, and I feel like you're focusing a lot on you. There's a lot of self-care going on in this reading. So the 5 of Cups tells me that there's some sort of disappointment in love right now. Even if you have not experienced a level of grief in a relationship, either that you've lost out on a relationship, or there's other experiences that are personal that are going on for you. This is a card of finding it difficult. I mean, the 5 of Cups can be a card of shortages. So you may have found it difficult to connect to a love relationship, and you're wondering if love is ever going to show up for you. Okay, you may feel like you see everybody around you and none of them deserve your love, or none of them connect to you or bring that spark. There's just nobody about at the moment. But as you can see, there's 2 cups here hidden in the background. You're not even aware that the universe is bringing you on in a loving union that will lead to a high level commitment, a partnership, maybe even a proposal of marriage if that's what you're hoping for. It's definitely a romantic connection that is sort of waiting in the wings for you. And it's sort of solidified by a Knight of Cups. There is a romantic sort of energy headed your way. Someone who is going to offer love, and someone who understands you, someone who sort of encourages you to be your wonderful self, open your beautiful heart and love with wild abandon. Someone who will, really respect your level of vulnerability and sensitivity and offer you their level of vulnerability and sensitivity as well. This person is a deeply emotional person who's coming on in. And I get this energy of this person not just being a lover and a companion, but also being a friend, someone that you can call at any hour and they will always be there for you. Someone, it's literally like showing like a knight in shining armor there, right? And that's like a cliche. Life is all about ups and downs. No one is ever perfect, but I really get a sense of this person being a really beautiful heart, someone who is very romantic, someone who is charming, and not in the way where they're like here today, gone tomorrow. I definitely get a sense of someone wanting to offer love that goes somewhere. This person is valiant. They are someone who has a lot of grace. They're to be trusted. Male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's all about the energy, okay? As you can see, we've got a bank of water there. It flows. So this person wants a loving relationship that goes somewhere, that makes an impact, someone who wants something special, okay? So there's definitely love coming your way, but I'm getting a sense of that either you went through a loss or you've been feeling a little bit left out in the cold when it comes to love. What is below you? We with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles there, this is an energy of you sort of reevaluating your worth and recognizing you bring a lot to the table of love, okay? You bring a lot to the table of life in general, but love is important, of course, and you are recognizing your true value. Knight of Pentacles also is you being very realistic about what you want. And deep down, there's an energy here of wanting a traditional relationship, someone who's faithful, someone who's hardworking, who would, you know, if there were any drama in the relationship, that they would want to work on things and, you know, never leave you walking on eggshells or uncertain or confused about the direction of the relationship, okay? And I definitely see that person coming on in. It's slow moving energy, I'm not going to lie to you, but I definitely feel someone moving towards you, and I feel like they're going to offer their love to you. I'm just picking up on something else. One moment, please. Now, they're showing me in the water, it's very unique. They're indicating it could come in any shape or form, but it's a gift that has sand in it, sand. So someone may give you like a little file of glitter with sand, or some sort of jewelry that's got sand in it, or it could be, you know, one of those little snow globe type things, but it's got sand in it. So please take it as it resonates. It's a gift that comes with sand in it. I mean, it could even be that you see something that you just bought and it has sand in it, and you're like, whoa, I just bought that. It could even be that you're walking in the store sort of in the next week or so, and you walk down an aisle and you see this wonderful magical thing that has loads of sand in it. Because I feel like that's a signifier from your guides to let you know that things are changing in your love relationship. You're that much closer to meeting the one, okay, is what I'm getting there. Now, in the past, we got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is someone who overthinks. I mean, they're very intelligent. They want the truth. Okay, so this is the second time, I would say third time the energy is shifting, showing me that, of course, there is some sort of trust issue, or, you know, there's an energy here of you sort of being hesitant, because the King of Swords thinks before they act. So you may have been thinking for a long time to maybe get yourself out there, and you know, whether that's online dating, or whether, because this is Gemini energy, so that really connects to you know, the internet and things like that. So some of you may have tried internet dating and thought, well, it's not for me. The Three of Pentacles tells me that you're going to meet this person in a crowd of people, or in a group of people. Now, this may be with your friends, or it could be at a working environment, you know, like a work party or something like that. Doesn't mean you work with the person. It can mean that, like, for example, there's two work parties going on at the same venue and you cross paths with a person. So I'm just getting this energy that you meet this person in a group of people. Now, for some of you, you may even be thinking about putting yourself in a course of learning, or putting yourself on, you know, a hobby or something like that. And you could be introduced to a group of people, and there is someone who is very significant in that group of people that really sparks your attention, okay? And in the potential position right now, we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is an indication of being determined for a new adventure, not really wanting the past, but sometimes the past sort of showing up as a reminder of what you do want and what you don't want, okay? Now, also, this is interesting, because whenever I see socks in the water, it indicates, you know, someone being really cozy at home, being a homebody, not really getting out there. But I'm actually seeing someone taking off their socks in the water right now. So either this is about you preparing yourself to get out there and not being like a homebody, or you're literally taking off your socks as you're listening to this reading. So please take that as it resonates. Now, what they were really indicating here is a very steamy connection, because I've gone super hot. So there is the potential here for you and a person to get really quite serious. There's a lot of chemistry between you and a new person. The Knight of Wands indicates, how can I put that? it's like someone who's exciting to be with, but it may start off as something very vibrant and passionate, but it may be short-lived. Okay, so I definitely see the potential for a fling. You're calling in someone who is a little bit more looking for a relationship, okay? But also I feel like you have the potential to meet someone who there's a lot of chemistry with. I need to clarify this Knight of Wands for you to see Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I wanted to see if you have a choice, and you do. We've got the Two of Pentacles there because you've got a Knight of Pentacles showing up and a Knight of Wands, okay? So there's someone here who is very dedicated, someone who's loyal, honest, open, grounded, and faithful, and someone this person is looking for a long-term relationship. I've also got someone who is equally faithful. I'm picking up very strong, honest vibes from this person, but it's something that's short-lived. Okay, so I feel like you do get to have a choice, and you will know which is which. The energy will tell you. Okay, so Two of Pentacles indicates a choice. You know, you having to two options here, and you having to make a decision. Also, we've got an Ace of Swords. Suddenly you know which one. When you get an Ace of Swords, this is about suddenly you know what to do or which one to choose. Okay, you'll gain clarity and you'll understand which is the right for you, the right person for you. They're indicating the one that you find easiest to talk to. That's what they're showing me right now. The one that you find it's so easy to talk to, that's the one that is a long-term relationship, okay? So definitely a breakthrough in terms of your love relationship. I really feel like you'll be talking to somebody new. Now, because we've got a Six of Cups, I just want to clarify one extra thing, which is if there's someone who tends to come in and out of your life, someone you know already, because I'm getting strong vibes of an attachment here. It could be someone who sort of messages you, tells you that they miss you, they want to be with you, or they find you attractive, and all of those things, because they give me the word attractive in the water. This person, I mean, I feel like they do have feelings for you, but their passion is not sustainable. They're not ready to settle down yet, is what I'm feeling from this person. So I just want you to be aware of that. I'm just going to clarify that energy. Six of Cups, I'm getting return energy. Could you please clarify? High Priestess, this could be a Virgo. I've already picked up on that before. This is a Virgo card here. So please take it as it resonates. The High Priestess, this is someone who's very secretive, okay? This is someone who you may feel is very mysterious, a bit of a conundrum, okay? You know, I get this energy of they don't talk much. The High Priestess doesn't really talk much. I mean, they are faithful. This person is faithful, but they're just not looking to settle down. They're quite a spiritual person, but they're very secretive, okay? This is someone you know already, or someone you were connected to already. The Justice, okay? This is the person that may have caused you some sort of trust issue. The Justice card indicates this person wants to talk. They want to find a solution, okay? And I get this energy of this person they're honest with you, but I feel like, I mean, there's two major arcana cards here. So I just get this energy of this person sort of like contacting you sort of out of the blue. It's a bit of a cycle. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that perhaps causes you anxiety, or you don't trust this person. I mean, of course, why would anyone want to go back to someone they don't really trust, or someone who causes a bit of anxiety or anguish here? I feel like part of you has lost faith in this thing. This person is coming back to message you. They may actually do it round about end of November, December time. Okay, so yeah, this person is loyal. I want you to be aware that this person is loyal, but their love is not sustainable. They're not looking to settle down. They're looking for passion. They have a lot of chemistry with you, and they enjoy the love that you offer. This person may also come in sometimes when they're in a spot of bother, or they need fixing, they need comfort, and they really enjoy your beautiful heart. Remember, you're not here to fix somebody, my beautiful Cancerians. Whilst you can be a wonderful friend to this person, and you know, I feel it's important to remember that you deserve love, passion, all of those things. You're not here to mother or father a person, of course, unless it's your child. So I feel it's important to remember that you are a sensual being that deserves passion, love, and to be loved. Okay, so just something there to think about. Now, in the near future, we've got the Queen of Cups. And this is about you. This is your card, my beautiful Cancerians, opening up to love. Okay, you have a lot of love to offer, and I do feel like there is a love offer headed towards you. It is a romantic relationship that's offering security. It's offering a romantic proposal when you get this card. This is a nurturing relationship. I feel like there's a lot of empathy between you and this new person that's coming in, a lot of understanding, a lot of affection. Whenever you get the Queen of Cups, this is a card, especially because it's your reading, my beautiful Cancerians, it's Cancerian falls in love, or is starting to fall in love, because there is a romantic attraction headed your way. So very positive energy. I feel like, because they're highlighting the moon to me right now, let me see, I'm trying to pick up on energy. 25th. I almost want to say 25th of November. I feel like you will be talking to somebody new, 25th of November, and maybe 2 days either side of that. Sometimes it's like 2 days either side off, but 25th of November is the energy that they're giving me. So watch out for a connection with a new person round about that date, or meeting somebody new, being in an environment. I mean, you may just even strike up a conversation with someone on that date or in and around that date, and it's a slow burn and it starts to lead somewhere. So it doesn't mean it's like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, on the 25th of October. It can mean that you suddenly meet somebody new, or someone new enters your friendship circle or enters your workspace or something like that, and suddenly things start to develop. Okay, so I'll leave it like that. Now, your advice to yourself in this moment: fate. Leaving it up to fate, because part of you is so exhausted with the dating game, or you're so like over it, that I feel like part of you is like, you know what, Baba, fate, destiny, it knows where to find me. If they're bringing me love, then, you know, I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm open to it. But the Three of Pentacles is a little bit of a reminder with that cause and effect card, that you must meet destiny halfway by putting yourself in a situation to meet new energy. Whether it's go out with your usual friends to a different bar or a different restaurant, or put yourself on a group trip. It could be something to do with spiritual awareness or spiritual development, or put yourself on something, because I mean, some of you, I'm just really picking up heavy vibes of travel or doing something different, and that's where you meet this new person. It's something out of the norm, okay? And destiny will lead the way. When you get this card in this position, it indicates a turning point in your love life for the positive. There's better luck in love headed your way. Now, the external circumstances right now, Eight of Swords, you can't see this happening. You're like, yeah, Baba, I want to believe you. I love the reading. It's all great, but you know what? I won't believe it till I see it. Eight of Swords is like, I can't see anyone in my immediate circumstances right now that I really want to be interested in, or who is interested in me, and I just cannot see this happening. The Eight of Swords is a card of releasing yourself from that fear, trusting that the universe has a plan. It doesn't matter what age you are, there is a plan, and if you are desiring and attracting love, then it is showing up for you. The Eight of Swords indicates you feel that you've hit a limit in some area of your life. You may even feel there's like an energy of feeling trapped, or you don't know which way to turn or what to do to put yourself out there, because you may feel you're very shy, or you may feel, sometimes we can be paralyzed with shyness or crippled with shyness. And I get that. I totally do. When I was younger, I was very, very shy, and I wouldn't say boo to a goose. I wouldn't, not at all. And one time, this guy came up to me and he said, you're just standing here in the corner. You're like a wallflower. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's a wallflower? That was the first day I understood what that was. And he said to me, if you want to ever sort of accomplish anything in life, or want to meet anybody in life, or you want to achieve anything in life, you've got to work on that shyness. And at the time I was really insulted and thought, whatever. But he was right. Over the years, I had to cultivate, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. I know it's a book by somebody out there, and people say it is a cliche sometimes, but sometimes you got to feel that fear and say, you know what, I'm going to put myself out there. So with this Eight of Swords, I feel like you are releasing yourself from any restriction or any difficulty that you've been experiencing when it comes to love. You're seeing things as they truly are, and you're facing your fears head on. The Eight of Pentacles is in your hopes and fear position. So this is what makes me wonder if there is someone connected to you that sometimes you think about repairing it with them. Now, it's okay to admit that. If you're wanting to repair something with somebody from a past situation, nothing wrong with that, but make sure that person is a positive influence in your life, my beautiful Cancerians. Otherwise, you will remain in a cycle. And remember, cycles just come round and round and round, and they just waste our time. They are quick fixes, and then they're over, and they waste our time. But of course, I'm not here to tell you what to do, my beautiful Cancerians. You know yourself. The Eight of Pentacles does indicate, though, you've been focusing on yourself, which is the most important. That Queen of Cups also indicates self-care, personal development, having me time, enjoying your single life, and repairing anything within yourself that prepares the way for somebody new. Okay, Eight of Pentacles indicates investment, and I also get an energy here of you sort of learning a lot about love, what you do want, what you don't want, and I see some of you picking up a new craft or a hobby, something that you enjoy doing that you may pay for. I mean, it could even be a trip somewhere to learn something, or or even go on like a yoga trip or something like that. Something where you benefit and you pay for it. And I feel you actually meet somebody in that arena. Okay, it could also be something that's work related, where you go or invited to a party, or invited to drinks or something like that. Because I feel like there's a money exchange. Okay, money exchange going on. Now, it's interesting, when I'm seeing this card, in the water they're showing me a shape. It's either a pentagon or a hexagon. One moment, please. I just need to count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so hexagon. So they show me an image of that in the water right now. So this may be something that's relevant. Either you're looking at something with a hexagon on it right now, or you're going to see a pattern of hexagons, or you meet a new date at a restaurant called the Hexagon or something like that. It's relevant for a reason. You may even go to a restaurant and meet somebody new, and suddenly you see like the table, it's got hexagons on it, or there's a painting or something that's in the shape of a hexagon. There's something about a hexagon, so look out for that. Okay, and if it signifies you're with the right one. That's what they're showing me. The hexagon is like, this is the one. And it's the one that you feel it's easy to talk to, okay? So if you're looking for which one it is. Now, we've got this is the outcome energy. External circumstances, we've got the Eight of Swords there. There's a little bit of worry. And the Seven of Swords is showing up here too, which indicates a trust issue. There's someone here with the Six of Cups that either has been unkind to you in some way, or you may feel, I mean, the Seven of Cups the Seven of Swords can also be an indication that you're very independent and that you do things differently, and you're trying to do things differently from a previous situation or the past. You're trying to do something completely different to what you normally do, because if you always do what you always did, you're always going to get the same outcome. And if you're not happy with the outcome right now, then of course something needs to change. So with the Seven of Swords, I get this energy of trust issue though. Okay, trust issue. So I'm going to pull a quick card on this. I mean, it can also be, I feel like there's someone talking behind your back, my beautiful Cancerians. But, and what I mean is there's someone here who misses you. They're talking to other people. I just get this energy of someone talking about you to other people. And I feel like this is someone you have been connected to in the past, whether it was a light flirtation or it was full on an ex. So I need to pull a card, okay? Six of Cups is a card of reunion. It is also a card of nostalgia. Now, it also comes with a cautionary energy, which is, whilst it's wonderful to revisit the past, we should not really look to it too often, unless it is to learn, and we must not live there, because it actually stunts our growth in the present moment. And unless of course a person from your past is showing you with action that they want to change, or that they've changed in order to be a better version of themselves, then it's important for you to remember that you are still attracting new love. But because the Six of Cups has come up, it's important for me to mention it. I can't not mention it. It's there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Hangman. I mean, the next card is the Hangman. And you got the Hangman again. So this is someone who either made you wait or kept you like dangling a carrot there. This could be someone who's put you in limbo, someone who deep down you would have waited for, you would have been wanting to be with that person, but you felt very confused about this person. Let me just go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, and Angels. Ace of Wands. This person may reach out for a new beginning with you. Okay, but again, it's wands. Okay, so again, I feel this person is connected to you in a very passionate, sensual way, and it's like a quick fix. Okay, so again, I feel like I'm connecting it to the Knight of Wands there. Someone from your past, it's like they miss you, they want to be in your arms, and they want to come in for the joy that you offer, and then I feel like it's gone again. So let me just do one more. The Tower, yeah. All of a sudden, it all comes crumbling down. They come rushing in, and then it's sort of like breaking down again. So this person may surprise you that they reach out to you rather. But I get this energy here of them sort of transforming, but not to the full extent where they want to settle down. Okay, so that's your call, just to let you know that's coming on in. The Hanged Woman, I'm going to clarify it separately here because I feel you've been waiting a long time for love, and an experience from your past or this person from your past may in some way be hindering you from opening yourself up to the love that you truly deserve. So I just want to clarify that. Seven of Cups, the choices, okay? Commitment issues. So you may have experienced someone with commitment issues, or you may have felt abandoned in love, and you know you've taken yourself out of the dating game for a while. You've been waiting a long time, and Seven of Cups indicates a choice again. So I do feel someone you already know is coming, but we have the Magician card, which is about your focus, and this can be about manifesting new energy. I definitely see someone new coming your way. Knight of Pentacles is showing up again. You can't write this. You see me shuffling the cards. You're manifesting a Knight of Pentacles, and that is what is showing up for you. A Knight of Pentacles, someone who is, it's slow moving energy, but someone who is loyal, someone who's grounded, someone who loves you, who wants to invest in a relationship with you right from the very beginning. Okay, and we've got the Two of Wands there. So the Two of Wands is like the person you've been waiting for, the one that you want to settle down with. Two of Wands is the love you've really been expecting. Okay, the love that you've had an appetite for, a yearning for, the one that you've planned for all of your life is showing up for you. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, my guides keep bringing me back to the Three of Pentacles, and there's an indication of planning to sort of get out there or collaborate with new people, or be in the company of, you know, like-minded people. So I feel like your plans are actually going to put you in a position to meet this person. Okay, so as I said, this is the Magician card, what you're manifesting. I was clarifying that. Deep down, this is what you're manifesting, and this is what you're getting. So definitely a new love headed your way. I can feel it very strongly. I would watch out from someone from your past. They either reach out, or they, you know, like one of your posts or something like that. That person from your past, or someone you know, it is someone who's coming on in, and then it could be twin flame energy, a runner, because the Seven of Swords can be a runner energy as well. So I feel like this is someone who's in and out of your life. Okay, so by the 25th of October, I feel like you'll be talking to somebody new. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God, Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Now, just as this card came out, they're showing me another image in the water. They're showing me a really cute, like, golden kind of chicken. It's so cute. Golden chicken. I don't really know what it means. I mean, chickens, you know, are like spring, new life, new energy. Chicken, of course, I mean, it could be an image that you see right now, or that you'll see after this reading. It could even be that someone sends you a little chicken emoji. It's golden. well, it looks yellowy gold. Okay, so I'm not really sure how to decode that. I'll always be honest and say I'm not sure how that's relevant to your reading. So I'll leave it there because it may be something that's very precise. One of the last cards you got there is number 2, okay, which is the High Priestess energy. This is about having faith, but it's also about, you know, you and your wonderful secretive emotional heart. You're not keeping secrets from people. I feel like you're very discerning. You're not an open book to people. I feel like you have a depth to you. Okay, also we've got the Angel card, of course, which means your guides are bringing you to the person you need to be with, and they're going to show you a lot of images, a lot of omens. So look out for that hexagon, look out for that, listen out for that song. The gift with the sand in it, that's a really random one. I mean, it looks like some sort of ornament or something with sand in it, so watch out for that as well. And the golden chicken. Let me see. I get odd images and I have to decode them, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know how that's relevant to this reading. So I do have to be honest and say I can't get it. So it says here, your angels are with you every step of your journey. You've received this card as the universe wants to inform you that you are surrounded by angels and are never alone. Always remember that you are constantly guided and protected by the angelic realms. Your angel is only a thought away. That's so important, actually. I want you to realize that when it comes to you worrying about love, give your worry over to your guides. Ask them for signs. Ask them to guide you to your person. Sometimes we forget they're there. We can ask them for things. They only really sort of step in when we're in danger. So it's important for you to just say, I'm struggling with this love thing. If you could point me in a direction, you know, of how to get to meeting this person, I'll be really grateful. Then suddenly, in about a week or so, you may find a sudden desire to take up something like pottery or archery or skating, or you suddenly get an invitation to something. Watch out for the signs. It says the universe has heard your prayers, and assistance from the universe itself is headed your way from above. Do you ever feel like you're alone and that your path in life is not clear? Do you ever feel there's a greater power around you, but you just don't know how to make the connection? Your angels are desperately trying to get your attention to let you know that they are present in your life, okay? You'll be seeing symbolic symbols such as feathers appear in your life, gentle reminders that they are nearby. So when you find your next feather, acknowledge that this is your angel and thank them for being by your side, okay? Also ask them for what you are struggling with at this time, okay? So I'm just going to get a final card, and this is a personal power oracle deck, things that you need to be aware of. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Okay. So 2 things to remember. You've got number 13, which is the Death card energy, all about change. And it says here, I reveal my truth. Okay, I reveal my truth. Interesting, because you've got the Truth card, the Justice card right there. So if you do get a message from your person from the past, revealing your truth is important. Speak your truth. Even if your voice shakes, know that it is the truth within you. Even if it's something, you know, for example, because they want me to, they're showing me something about me now. This is, I don't really like to talk about me, but sometimes it pops up. They're showing me a time in my life where I really did not want to let go of a person in my life. I held on tightly. I'm a Scorpio. We got pincers just like you, my beautiful Cancerians, and I held on tight. And this person was a very negative influence in my life. And, you know, it just got worse and worse and worse, and I just could not let go. And one day I found the courage within me, and my voice did shake. I had that conversation, and I was like, with love, I have to let you go. I can't have this in my life anymore. And my life got infinitely better when I stepped away from a toxic situation, even though it near on broke my heart to have to let that person go, but it was the right thing to do for me to have a more rewarding and fulfilling life. So something to think about. And also remember, my beautiful Cancerians, you are celebrated. Okay, you are celebrated. It's number 7. You got the Chariot card there, empowerment. Celebrate yourself. You're about to meet a person who's also going to celebrate you. Okay, so I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. We've got the lucky cat. Okay, lucky cat. Now, this signifies a connection to your Wheel of Fortune card, so luck is on your side, but a cat may be relevant as well to you meeting a person. I mean, if you're a cat person, the person you meet may also be a cat person. You may even have a cat cross your path on your way to a date or to a place just before you meet somebody. So watch out for things like that. Now, the cat does tend to represent independence, and whilst you are wonderfully independent, my beautiful Cancerians, you're also going to meet someone that you truly want to settle down with, okay? That you're not giving away your power when you settle down with that person. You're actually merging your energies to take the journey of life together and walk together in love and towards your destiny, into old age, into mature age, into retirement, whatever you want to call it, okay? So I will leave that there. They actually want me to put this on the Knight of Pentacles, so it's obviously relevant to your new person that's coming in. Hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.